Charlotte Hornets against the Miami Heat with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So a look at our starters for the Heat. They've got Bam Adebayo, Yakachonis out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And for Charlotte, Jaden McDaniels out there with Knipple. Then it's Herb Jones. Then it's Duren. And it's Price in at the 1. Doris, how excited are you for this front court matchup we have in front of us tonight? Two of the best in the game.
BA, I've had this one circled on my calendar for some time. The front court matchup is absolutely special. Two big-time guys.
Here's Yakachonis. Outside Adebayo. Pass to Jaquez.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
First team foul.
Here's Yakachonis. Adebayo sets a screen. Duren with a steal. And it's the Hornets on the break. And here's Knipple from the arc. Charlotte gets it back. McDaniels passes to Price. Shot clock at 5. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. And here's Knipple from the arc. Jaquez grabs the board. And it's Jaquez with the ball for Miami. Hero outside. Out left to the wing. Adebayo against Duren. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Pass to Price. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. Rebound Miami. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Back over to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you.
Boy, misfiring on your first 4 shots, you've got to settle in here.
Hero for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc, and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
To the paint. And the dunk by Duren.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Outside Jaquez. McDaniels against Hero. 3-pointer. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Price. Out to the right wing. Here's Knipple. For 3. Jaquez grabs the board. Miami leading by 3. And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, BA. But one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
Here's Price, following the bucket by the Heat. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. McDaniels from long range. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Miami moving it around. Here's Yakachonis, defended by Jones. Back to Jaquez. 3-pointer off the mark. Hornets trail by 5. McDaniels, a screen on Hero. Price, the pass to McDaniels. And here's Duren. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Yeah, when you attack in the painted area, good things tend to happen.
Outside Jaquez. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Duren. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist from Jaquez.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's Duren. Oh, they pick off the pass. All alone on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Count that bucket.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Pass to Adebayo. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Here's Price. He's scoreless. To the inside. Knipple. Adebayo grabs the board.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Good D by Duren. Hornets trail by 5. It's tipped. Here's Yakichonis. Throws it up high and finished off by Adebayo.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Price. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
So it's Miami now. Hero outside. Jaquez finds Hero. And he lays it up and in. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Good.
How about the touch on that shot? That is tougher than it looks, folks.
Miami leading by 7. Outside Jaquez. 4-3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Price. Pass to Diabate. James, right side. And slam dunk by James.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
We've got 1:48 left in the first. Down low. Adebayo with a steal. Here's Yakichonis. And there's the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A line change here for Miami. 1:19 left in the first quarter. Wiggins outside. Here's the three. The rebound by Ware. Hornets trail by 10. Here's Price. Pass to Diabate. Here's Price. He's guarded by man. Price can't get it to go.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Wiggins, no good. Charlotte has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Price. He's guarded by man. Pass to Diabate. 5 on the clock. Here's James. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Shoots from 14. That doesn't go either for Wiggins.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Miami out in front, leading by 10. Don't go. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Andrew Wiggins. He's out there with Smith. And it's Jovic in at the 4. To 3, Smith. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
Inside. Here's Ware.
That's a bad man right there.
Wow! B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Here's Salone. Still no points. Pass to Jovic. Here's Salone. Here's Huff. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
White against Smith. It's James on the wing. Now here's Ware. Lets it fly. Misses the baby hook. Heat leading by 8. Pass to Wiggins. Oh, look at Wiggins rising inside.
Well, a case where he dominates in close, but Wiggins so versatile on offense.
To the left wing. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Hero outside. To the inside. Huff, good. And now it's a 12-point Heat lead.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
White, the pass to James. Unable to get that one. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Jonas. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Kobe White picks one up. Miami shooting their first foul shot of the night.
At the line for 1.
Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to James. They need this. Deflected. Down low. Wiggins. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
And here's Kamara. And slam dunk by James.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Three-pointer Yakachonis. He drops it from range. Yakachonis has got 6 in the quarter.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Is showing off his passing skills. White sends the ball right into the hands of a ready three-point shooter.
Hero looking over the floor. Pass to Yakachonis. Here's Huff. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen. To the left side wing. Outside White. To the paint. Here's Kamara. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Charlotte shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first one falls. And you look at the different kinds of leadership, whether vocal or by example. Which do you prefer, Doris?
Well, I'm a greedy type of person, BA, so I want both. Obviously, a veteran who's been there and done that is going to hold weight with what he says. But your best players have got to also lead by example. Give me both types, BA.
Second team foul.
Hornets trail by 12. Now here's White. Yet to see a basket. Thomas outside. There's a screen by Kamara. To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, Thomas putting that pass on time and on target. Love to see it from that score.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, BA. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Brian?
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. And the layup is good off the glass.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Jaquez. Back to Hero. Pass to Yakachonis. White with the steal. It's Thomas on the wing. This one for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Three-pointer Yakachonis. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
White with it. Guarded now by Jaquez. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Huff. And Miami has possession. At one point, they led by 16. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Thomas against Jaquez. Here's Hero. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Here's Price. Clock at 6. Thomas outside. There's the three. The shot no good. Miami leading by 10. Will grant for a late first-round pick. Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A. He's got every shot in the book. And he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide.
Hero, no good. The Hornets have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Here's Price. Pass to Knipple. Now Duren. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
To the paint. The shot won't fall. McDaniels with some nice D. It's stolen by Jaquez. Here's Yakachonis. McDaniels covering. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Duren.
You love this intensity from Hero. I mean, he's willing to get physical there inside.
It's his first trip to the line. Johnson, he's checked in for Thomas. And so Hero nails both of them. Compared to the old days, Doris, it feels like rookies these days get more playing time right away.
You're right, B.A., and it doesn't matter if they're still in their teen years. It comes down to, are you the most talented player, or are you considered a foundational piece, and we want to get you repetition right away.
Here's Johnson. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat, leading by 12, following. This one, they get to host the Bulls. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them. Here's Price. Pass to McDaniels. Out to the wing. Duren in the post. Pounded by Adebayo. Duren, no good. Heat leading by 14. Here's Yakachonis. And he converts the layup. Yakachonis has got 15.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Duren with the bucket.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Left side, Jaquez. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Miami moving it around. Three-pointer Yakachonis. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And here's Hero. Let's go with a 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Miami Heat liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. Let's send it courts. courtside and check in. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
What do you make of these future games, fellas?
Why are you always talking about the future, Ernie? Live in the present.
Yeah, you really need to practice.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Heat. And that's it for halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hornets trail by 15. Jaden McDaniels out there with Khalil Ware. Then it's Knippel, then there's Johnson, and it's Price in at the point. So that's who Charles Lee starts in the second half. McDaniels from long range. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo from long range. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And the defense is really allowed. Allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to McDaniels. It's stolen by Jaquez. Here's the break. Three-pointer Yakachonis. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Price, the pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Miami shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. Good on both. Hornets trail by 20. Cuts off the pass.